Hello, beautiful, wonderful friends. Thank you for joining me on this episode, the 19th episode of the Ascension Walk series with Reverend HoniB. And today's topic is about fully living in the 3D. So, for those of you who are joining me for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for returning, making your comments, sharing my videos so I can create more content that is dedicated to the embodiment of your ascension in Ascension. And I really welcome your comments and the questions that you leave for me. So let's get into it. And this beautiful walk of ascension, what a journey it has been. Our souls has chosen to come to this earth plane, the plane of cause and effect. That's what earth is. And here we are, we've gone through this journey where we've been coming to discover ourselves. And along the way, we've dabbled on all kinds of endeavors to attempt to find out who we are and what we like, because we recognize there are things that it has been with our biological family that doesn't make sense anymore, and we want to get away from it. We want to start practicing something else. We want to find our own tribe, our soul group. So we go on this journey of finding spiritual places, spiritual communities, going from kirtans to sound healings to aesthetic dance to everything that is involved with that. Fire ceremonies, drum circles, and plant medicines, and then getting into tarot cards and astrology, then energy healing from Reiki to all kinds of energy healing, and the list goes on and on and on. And it's beautiful. They're all part of the purpose. It's all part of the purpose, what resonates, what doesn't resonate. And along the way, you begin noticing that you start with one and you are in it for a while and it's working, it's great, and you're excited. Then it hits this space where it no longer resonates. So you move forward and you move forward to another one. And then that serves its purpose. And then you move forward to another one. And this journey goes on this ascension path. And often it's several years. And sometimes your journey is expedited, where it's like as if you just awoken like a bubble, you just burst, and suddenly you there's just so much to explore, and the excitement leads you, and you make dramatic changes in your life, and you keep going forward and trying to find more people that you can relate to, because the place that you grew up or the people you're with no longer resonate with you. So most of you that are in this channel totally know this path, and there's nothing new at what I'm sharing. However, what I am about to share might be different. So again, through this walk, there's been this distinction between 3D reality and the 5D and the different dimensions, and dabbing into a lot of our past lives and our future lives and parallel lives, and trying to discover ourselves greater, and connecting with our star family, galactic family, connecting with some of our karmic choices, and coming back to a place of center. And there's a moment that we reach a certain place, which I've talked about in one of my videos on this ascension path journey, which is about the arrival point. There's a moment you arrive and you recognize, as you look back, and you notice how many times you have died and you resurrected along this ascension path, and you're now really at a complete different place. Where, sorry, it's getting my attention. There's this beautiful gecko right in front of me that is so beautiful that has showed up. Hello. And that keeps getting my attention out the window. Anyway, so you arrive at this place where there's this recognition that, wait a minute, I recognize who I am. I am this full awareness that is now aware of itself. And I recognize there isn't this 3D, 5D anymore. There isn't this 144 dimensions anymore. There isn't the 144 chosen anymore. There isn't, all of these light languages that I spoke anymore. There isn't about all the ascended masters that I talked to or the angels. It isn't any of that anymore. It's none of these. I'm grateful for all of them, but gosh, it's not about my zodiac sign. It's not about my Chinese astrology. It's not about my human design. It's not about my gene code. It's not about, being able to do pendulums or Reiki shares it's not about any of these anymore. Wow, it's really just being very present in this now, being in the body. And then suddenly it's like, wait a minute. All this time I've been trying to run away from the body. I've been trying to run away from my family. I've been trying to run away from the people that I knew. And it was never about that. It was about for me to be me fully and remembering who I am. And from that remembrance, live as an embodiment of my true Christ light, and to live here in this world fully, completely, with the work, with the service that I'm doing, interacting with people, not have to be in a special community for me to feel safe, with people who I judged before saying they were only 3D. Now it's like, wait a minute, I actually gotta be with these folks that are really 3D, because I am now embracing fully my 3D. And I'm expressing my 5D and the fullness. If anything, those languages fall away. The fullness of who I am in this body, in this form, right here, right now. And wow, I truly am being blessed to bring that awareness through my human vessel right here. And instead of judging others, bless them, bless myself, bless going to the grocery store, to the bank, to buy something, driving, like so being present in the human experience and appreciating the way these organs work, appreciating the way that I'm interacting with the nature, with the animals, not judging anyone for what they eat, what they do, what political choices they have, or what religion, but just really, really appreciating and embracing individual from where they are, wherever they are, in a total non-judgmental way, living fully from what we used to judge as 3D, but not being of 3D. Being in this world, but not of this world, and completely enjoying and embracing the human experience. It's a game changer. And many, many of us have come back to here because we know to live here, we got to live fully from our inner Christ, that inner light, and we got to live it in this, so we no longer can run away from this and not love it. The first one to truly love is this. And from that place, we will love others unconditionally. What a game changer. For those of you who are struggling with this, I have a 3-month journey, development journey, that I help you on a weekly basis, 1 hour each, to really walk with you, get deep into this place, and allow yourself that transformation. So if it calls to you, please reach out to me, honeyb1111@gmail.com. And it is more of a, you do have to do your work. I will be right here walking with you. I won't carry you, I will walk with you, and I'm going to guide the way, but you're going to have to do that deeper inner steps yourself, embracing this along the way. And it's fantastic. And it's been an honor working with others and watching what life experience they've been having. So blessed day to you, dear heart. Thank you for being here and present and available. So much love.